Hello and welcome back to my video. We're going to be covering the quarterfinal and the semi-final predictions for the women's singles for the Australian Open 2024. So I'm going to give my reaction to the fourth round matches and then I'm going to look at my semi-final predictions. So let's have a quick look at the fourth round matches that just took place. So we had Noskova and Svitolina. I had Svitolina to win that, but unfortunately she had to retire. She was 3-0 down and she retired, so that was a shock. So Noskova went through on that one. Azarenka, Yastremska, I had Azarenka down for that. And Yastremska came through, so that's another shock. I got that wrong. This whole half, in fact, I got wrong. All my predictions went wrong on this one. Pawlini, Kalinskaya, I had Pawlini to win this. Kalinskaya came through convincingly, and Zheng, Dodin, I actually had Dodin down to win that. So Zheng's through, so Zheng is the only seeded player through on that half. Then we have Kostyuk and Timofeeva. I had Timofeeva down to win that one, so I got that wrong as well. Freck and Goff, I had Goff down, that was pretty easy one to predict, so Goff went through on that one. Andreeva Krejcikova, I had Andreeva down for that one. She got off to a good start and then just fell away. Anisimova and Sabalenka. Well, Sabalenka was probably the hot favourite, to be honest, given her recent form and things, given she's defending champion. But Anisimova has a really good head-to-head against her. And I actually had Anisimova down for that. I'm not surprised Sabalenka went through, of course, and it's good to see it. Good to see her again in the quarterfinals. So that's our quarterfinals, guys. So Noskova, Yastremska, Kalinskaya, Zheng, Kostyuk, Goff, Krejcikova, Sabalenka. So I'm now going to go through my predictions for the semi-finals. So I'll just show you my little chart that I have. Okay, so this is my little chart. So Noskova, Yastremska, top left. Kalinskaya, Zhang, bottom left. Kostyuk, Goff, top right. Krejcikova, Sabalenka, bottom right. So for Noskova, Yastremska, it's a coin flip. Let's have a look at their head-to-head first of all. So love, they've never played. So not much to say about that. Noskova has the slightly better ranking, ranked 50th, Yastremska 93. So just based on the ranking, I'll probably just go for Noskova. Okay, let's have a look at the next ones. Kalinskaya and Zheng. It's 1-0 to Kalinskaya. Let's have a look at some of the detail. That was in 2022, Guadalajara, which I believe is a hard court. But her ranking is 75 and Zheng is now 15. So Zheng currently statistically is technically the much better player at this current time. Way above in the rankings, despite the sole loss that they've had together. So my first instinct was Kalinskaya, but then Zheng, as I say, has a much higher ranking. Hard to pick, really. I wouldn't be surprised if Kalinskaya beat Zheng, because I was surprised that she actually got through. I'm going to err on the side of caution, however, based on the 15 ranking. But there's been a few shocks in this tournament already. Swiatek, Iga went out earlier in the tournament, so wouldn't put it past me if Zheng went out as well. Kalinskaya came through, so. No, do you know what? I'm going to go with my gut, what I initially decided to go with, and that was Kalinskaya. So I'll go with her. Then we have Kostyuk and Goff. 1-0 to Goff. Ranking 4, ranking 37, no real comparison there really. Speaks for itself. Goff beat her in Adelaide 2022. Yeah, I have to go with Goff on that. I can't rule out Goff for this one. And then finally, Krejcikova, Sabalenka, well, 5-1. She's way ahead in the ranking. Ranked 2 to 11. I mean, Krejcikova was a very good player. I mean, ranked 11. Wouldn't be surprised if she came through. Sabalenka might have an off day. So Sabalenka's won their last 3 meetings. Indian Wells, Miami and Stuttgart. No, I mean, look. Krejcikova's no pushover. Rank 11. Respectable player. But yeah, I'll have to go with Sabalenka on this one. Okay, so let's go back and fill in my little chart. So that's my semi-finals predicted, filled in. So Noskova will play Kalinskaya, Gauff will play Sabalenka. So Gauff and Sabalenka will be the only seeded semi-final. Seeded 2 and seeded 4. The other one will be 2 unseeded players, by my prediction. So that should be very interesting. We could have a new champion this year, guys. If Sabalenka doesn't lift it, it's going to be a new champion. Gauff has every chance. Gauff has every chance. I would say the Gauff Sabalenka semi-final is looking more like a final. That is sort of the final for me, really. I think whoever wins that will win the whole thing. But yeah, who knows? I'd love to see Noskova or one of the other ladies win it. That would be nice. But yeah, so that's my prediction, guys. So I'll see you on the next video where I will be discussing the men's draw. Please like and subscribe. Sports View 24/7.